Hey Ewans, welcome back to my channel. It's WinnieBeeLV, Mouth of the South. No intro, no outro. It's just this ho. Hello, good morning. It's morning right now when I'm filming this. You'll probably see this sometime Saturday afternoon. So hello, whatever time zone or time you're seeing. What am I doing? Let's get into this video because I have to show you Loewe. I have to show you, I was going to show you, well, Coach. Yeah, a fail. It's a fail, guys. And another Miu Miu bag that I found at a steal, a friggin' steal of a deal. Okay, let's do it. I don't have any sponsors, so there's that. That's good, I guess, for you guys. But I wanted to do an update on this last video that I did. If you didn't watch that, go back and watch this video, my last one, where I try to figure out if this really is a Chanel VIP beauty gift. It's not, it never was. It's just some fakester that somebody made and then pawned off as that, and it was $125. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm getting something great. It is cute and I will use it, or you know, sit it up here to look pretty, give it to my grandkids. Something will happen to this. I'm not going to get rid of it, but here's how you know. Here's the telltale sign of knowing whether your item is really a VIC gift. Dawn, who shared this with me, and several other people since then when I did the video, said, you know, on those gifts that they send out, there's a little white, or sometimes a translucent or transparent, that's not the same thing, but anyway, a see-through looking tag on it in there that says Chanel or Dior or whoever they are repping for, not for resale, gift only, or not for resale, something to that effect. And I do remember seeing that in a couple of the like Christmas Dior bags and the Christmas Chanel little pouches and stuff. So yeah, totally right. I never thought of that, but this does not have that because this is claiming it's something that it's not, and that's okay with me. I'm totally fine with it. I kind of got roped in, and that's okay. I should have known better. That's, I think somebody said, are you April fooling us? And I was like, no, I really, like, I kind of thought this might have been something in Japan that they, so yeah, can you always trust the Japanese sellers? Most of them, but there's about 1% that a little hinky will take advantage of you, and that's a shame because the Japanese people and the Japanese culture is usually about loyalty, truth, and honesty and all that good stuff. So it's a shame, but hey, I'm not going to leave any feedback for the guy. I'm just going to let it go. Let it go. That's the update on that little bag. But what do you think I got from Loewe? Besides an earache from this box hitting me in the ear. Loewe comes really nicely packed. This is not the most exciting gift ever, as you might know. You think maybe it's a bag or something. It's not. It's not even an SLG. Ooh, girl. They put those on there tight. What do you know about tight, Loewe?
Yes, you are tight like a tiger.
Okay, sweet. It is perfume. It is scent. It is scent. I bought a discovery package from them, and I want to say it wasn't maybe $150, which is not bad, but it's not great. Here's a new sample called Air. Here is Earth. Where is Wind and Fire? Okay, guess it's not there. Every time you get from Loewe, you get a nice... Look at me like I know a lot of stuff about Loewe. I've just watched other unboxings is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, you get a very nice presentation. You should, because I think Loewe is very, very overpriced or highly priced. I don't know if it's overpriced. It's just a lot of money. So what did I get and what does this look like? I just thought this looked like a good deal. And you know, I haven't been in my scent era since season 3 of this show. I think season 3 or 4, I really hit it hard on those scents, right? But yeah, we kind of got out of that because, man, to the right of me is nothing but 150 bottles of perfume. It's not practical, and I don't, I wish I was somebody, now I used to be like this. I used to buy a scent, that would be my signature scent, and I would buy it and buy it again and again and again. and just wear that over and over again. I did that with the Harajuku Love back in the day. I did that with the Givenchy Hot. I have done that with the Chanel. I have done that with Bulgari. Yeah, so I have done that many times. I did that with the Attrape Rev for a while. So yeah, look how friggin' cute you get. The presentation is amazing. So I have never smelled any of the Loewe scents. So what I am trying in this pack is Loewe 001 Air, Essentia, Solo, and the Man 001 and the Woman 001, which look to be exactly the same. What if they were the same and they just said, split it up because we're like that? But yeah, this is totally a great presentation if you are looking for scents. And I would have to try all these on. I wish they were sprayers, but they're dabbers. Wonk, wonk. But I'm going to try that Air because that came in a sampler. Okay, I'm back. This one is Air from Loewe, and it comes in this little sprayer. So I sprayed it on my boob. That'll smell nice later, I guess. Okay, not loving that. It's pear, thrush, and jasmine. I normally do like a jasmine scent. Yeah, this might calm down into something really nice. At first, though, it's kind of powdery. And I get the pear, but beyond that, the jasmine. I mean, a little jasmine back there, but it's more fruity than anything at this point, and a little powdery. So that is going to be fun. I'll let you know how these turn out, how I like them. If you ever want to get a nice presentation from Loewe and you don't want to break the bank and spend purse money, this is nice. Although I just wanted to try and see. I don't know why. I get pulled back into scents, and then I'm like, okay, calm down. Calm down. We're not going down that road again, but these will be a nice little thing to try. And my daughter loves scents too, so it's all good. So that was my exciting Loewe, which was on the thumbnail purchase. I bought that Brooklyn bag in that sort of raffia from Coach. I actually got this from Dillard's. No. Nordstrom. Sorry, Nordstrom. And I got the 39, so the big mama, but I don't like the way that this raffia feels. It almost feels as if someone shredded up a cardboard box, literally, like recycled a cardboard box, shredded into fibers, braided it up, and then did the weaving on it. That's what it feels like to me. Even the very light, I mean, it is light. It's a very summer bag, spring summer bag. If you are in your spring summer bag era, I keep saying era, then this might be you. It's very boho, very just flop around bag. You can't really see it, but you know, it doesn't look bad on me. I think if I'm going to have one of these Brooklyn, is it Brooklyn? Yeah, Brooklyn bags, I'm probably going to go for a different material. I just don't love it. I don't love it. I don't love the way it feels. I love the way it looks, but beyond that, it's a little too much money to spend. And it's not that bad. They were $2.99. But even at $2.99, I don't, $2.95, sorry. Yeah, I just, the straw Brooklyn 39. I mean, here's the difference. Here's a Coach outlet bag from a couple years ago that I bought, and just, it's gorgeous. You see the difference in the color and the material. The raffia is very strong. It just looks way better and more sound, I think. I feel like if you have a sharp kind of object in here, yeah, it's going to go right through and really rip a hole in here. This just doesn't, it just feels flimsy, I'll say that. It's very flimsy. Don't take my word for it. Definitely go, if you can, and check it out at the store. Hold it, whatever, you know, try it on. I just didn't take any of the packaging or anything out because I was like, she's not the one, sis. At first I was like, yeah, okay. And then I was like, the more I thought, no. But it was worth a try. You know, you don't hit it out of the park every single time. Nothing against Coach. You're trying your best to do the best work, and we appreciate that, girl. Yes. Now, on to, I found a steal of a deal on eBay from a Japanese seller. Yeah. And I got this bag in 3 days' time. 3 days. I've gotten bags from Japan in 2 days because they just fly them over to like Anchorage and then they boom, go right to your hub. This one went right from Anchorage to Nashville. I'm in Tennessee, and then came to me. So it was super quick. They got it out the day that I ordered it. It is this little Miu Miu Flex. Oh my God, how cute is this? It's got those little studs all over it, and it doesn't look like holes to me, or else I'd be totally out. If it was holes or perforation, no, we can't do that. But these are a nice little adornment to it. And the leather, can we talk about the leather? It is amazing. Yes, someone has carried it, and you can see there are little lines and, you know, not really what I would call scratches, but it just looks like it's been stored up against something, and it's gotten a little lines and stuff in there, and indentations, I'll say. Now, this smells 100% better than when I pulled it out. Girl, what do you know about pulling it out? Oh, it is Saturday. And the thing about it is, I have the best hack for smell bad bags. Again, I think I'm going to do a whole other video. So I took tissue like this. This is like stuffing tissue. I soaked it heavily with vodka. I know you guys think I'm soaked in vodka, but I'm not. This is vodka I use on, so vodka is a deodorant. It is the best deodorant on cloth surfaces that you can find. If your couch is smelling like chips, feet, asshole, like mine usually does, because you have a dog, you put your feet up there, you know, your head juices and whatnot get up there. It's disgusting. You sit on it with your butt. Like, you know, fabrics are going to get nasty, and they're going to absorb gross smells, especially because I have a dog. What I do on the weekend, or well, really on Mondays, when I change out my sheets for the week, I will strip the bed, strip the couch down, everything stripped, girl, strip myself, and then I get a big sprayer and I spray everything with vodka. I just do. And you can get a big old handle of vodka. That's what I buy. And then when I use that, I go down and get another one. But I use a big old handle of it, which I keep hidden in the house because I don't want anybody finding it. And, you know what I mean. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, I do keep it hidden. But it's my cleaning vodka, girl. Spray everything down, and I'm promising you, if you had odors, if you had smells, if you had offensive anything, it's gone. It smells like nothing, which is what we want. It's not perfumey. It's way better than Febreze, which smells like a chemical when it dries down. I love it. That's the best hack. And I got that hack from Patrick, who Saya worked for, and he is the laundry evangelist. I usually keep him, you know, locked down in my box. Okay, I keep him in my description box so that if you guys ever want to go over to his channel or buy his book or go to his website, you can. Unfortunately, I don't think he sells the vodka. I know if you have little kids and they like to wear their shoes without socks. This went into a whole laundry rant. It's supposed to be about this bag. But anyway, yeah, if that happens, take vodka and spray those shoes, and then the next day they'll be dry and fresh as a daisy. Just a hack that I learned from him, and I love that. I will never be without vodka. Girl, you're like, bitch, I think you've been dipping in it already. Not yet, not yet. Okay, but anyway, this came to me yesterday. Nothing, smells like nothing. Not an offensive, it had an attic-y smell. And I'm telling you guys, this is revolutionary. I took the packing stuff, like, and crumpled it up, like I keep the tissue and stuff like that. Take that thick tissue, spray it down, because you're kind of scared to spray anything in. See, this is silky in lining inside. So you're kind of like scared to do that. So I just sprayed that down. I tucked it down in there. I zipped it back up, and it just now, today is the first day since yesterday, I've smelled it and no discoloration, no smell. It doesn't smell like anything. So that is the best hack. We have tried everything in this house for smells. Vodka, #1 tip, okay? Pro tip, nothing. It's amazing. But anyway, get this though. It's a little pochette kind of bag. Got 2 compartments. I love the jazzy front on it. I love black with a really nice brassy gold hardware. I just think it's really cute. Now, you cannot take off one side of this strap on, but one side you can. And I figured, okay, you know me, I have to have a multifunctional bag. I just do. It's a little bit smaller than the pouch that I already had. I just think it's adorable. Does it fit in here? We might do another video with Miu Miu's coming out of Miu Miu's coming out of Miu Miu's. You know how I love to do those videos. Oh yeah, girl, that's gonna work. Okay. Anyway, I've got this strap that actually didn't come on this bag, but it came on bag of the day, this Miu Miu bag as a crossbody strap. Ooh, girl, what do you think? She's looking good. I'm gonna do a bag charm video on Wednesday with Miss Dee Dee Bean, because we bought a bunch of bag charms and we want you to see them. But anyway, I thought, okay, look, it's the same clasp and everything. Oh my God, Miu Miu, you had me at hello. I'm on a Miu Miu tear. I actually bought another Miu Miu bag, like a new one from the site. Girl, send help, please. You're like, if we did, you wouldn't take it, bitch. True. Y'all know me so well. Okay, so anyway, let's get this going. But look, so, okay, this one's a little long. This one goes way down to my buttocks. But no, if I shorten this strap, yeah, I can shorten this. And actually, I can shorten this one a little bit. I think it'll be okay. Or I could even, you know, do that thing that Balenciaga was doing. I know, I'm sorry I said the B word. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to trigger any of you. But anyway, that other company that we hate, I could even tie a little. But this is fabulous. Oh my gosh. I love. I think this was a hit. Now, are you ready for how much this was? $248 from a Japanese seller. I'll link the seller so that you can go over and look at all the stuff that he has. He has another one like this, only blue, but it doesn't have this on it, but this exact pouch with a double zip. I think in the $200, $300 range too. So if you're into Miu Miu, Miu Miu has the best leather. I'm sorry, I have never found a leather. Even Hermes, I don't think, is as luxurious and the kind of leather that I love. This soft, I really love a glove tanned leather, like the leather that they make gloves with. That soft, that's the kind of leather I prefer, girl. You know, leather sheets to lie on. No, seriously. Why was she doing that when she said that? Oh, she's nasty. But I'm so amazed that the smell came out. I love this little bag. Now, if I don't want to crossbody it, that's just an option. You don't have to. This could be your go bag. You know what your go bag is? Like when you get out of the car and you go into the store. That's it. Or you go into the shopping center, or, you know, you go into the mall, or you go into the grocery, Aldi, whatever. You just need a little something to keep all your stuff in, right? This is it. Maybe you leave on lunch and you go hit the food trucks. That's what I used to do when I worked on site. You need a little something. Just, you're going to carry that and go. I love it. Thank you, Miu Miu, for coming through again. I will say I'll have another Miu Miu video. I have ordered 2 things from Miu Miu themselves, from actual Miu Miu. I really kind of hope they work out. They're on the lower end. They were kind of cheaper things that Miu Miu has, but still not much is. And here's the thing about Miu Miu, just my last rant and I'll let you go. Miu Miu is that bitch that will, you'll find something like this, $200, right? Okay. And then you'll keep searching. You'll find something very similar and the seller is wanting $2,200. It's just the way it is. You have to kind of weed through. And then you have to weed through all the stuff that looks newer that's $275 because those are the sus bags. I learned all of this from Grace. Thank you, Grace. But it's true. Like you have to like look. You have to say, you know, read the description. You have to see what year it was made. If it's an older piece, they're willing to take less for it. If it's more banged up, yes, if it's a style they don't make anymore, right? They're going to want less. But they don't hold their value unless it's something like in the newer ranges. Then those things they're going to ask. People are going to ask a lot of money for. And if it's in the newer range and they're asking very little for it, move on. Keep going. That's not for you. It's not real. So there we go. I love Miu Miu. I'm really excited to smell all of my Loewe scents. Very happy for that. I will link what I bought from Loewe so you can go over and check it out. It's worth that, the experience of because they really do a nice job on their unboxing. Not that I'm out here spending money just to get unboxing, but I have been known to. I have been known. Yeah, she's been through a lot. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you guys coming by. You know what? Like 70% of you watch. That's great. I love you. But you aren't subscribed. And I'm like, what? Why? You get little perks. Okay, I don't really know what those perks are, but we're friends. We're family. Go ahead and do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Do it for me, will ya? Please? Go ahead. Thank you. Thank you so much. Do me one more favor. Do me, girl. If y'all see my husband, whew, don't tell him nothing. Bye. Oh, yeah, don't forget, though. Don't forget. Wednesday, coming up on Wednesday, Dee Dee Bean and I are going to go through a ton. I think I have a lot of bag charms that I bought. And most of them are little pooty poot things, but you know, it's fun. I like showing my bag charms. And I'm on a bag charm tear right now. Just a friggin' tear. I am looking at like 250 hanging on my little rack that I got from Amazon right now. I don't need another bag charm. I really don't. But I love them. It's the one thing that I am allowing myself. Look at me. The one thing I'm allowing myself to purchase. She's out here buying Miu Miu bags. Lies we tell ourselves. Lies I tell myself. Lies I try to tell you, and it doesn't work because I gotta come clean. All right, guys, do me a favor. I'm gonna put a video right here. Click on that video and keep on watching. It's just a sexy little cute little Miu Miu baby. Biatch. Of course, biatch. I pushed that button 20 times. Girl, that's every Saturday night. Push my button 20 times. I like it. Oh, man. Let's get into this video. Crooked. Crooked. And it's 2 something. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe that's okay. I look crazy. Glittery. Bring on the glitter, bitch.